What is going on, you guys? It's Ian here, and guys, today it is another episode of Doctor Who called Can You Hear Me? Now, I don't really know what they meant whenever they were going through this, by the way. Blah blah blah. Don't know what they were thinking when they were going through this episode by calling it Can You Hear Me? I think it's because maybe the Doctor said at the start of the episode that's why they did it. I'm not so sure. But you know what? That episode gave me reminders from when Matt Smith was the Doctor. He, Amy, and Rory stumbled into what they called the God Complex, and it kind of brought me back to that episode. I think Stephen Moffat was the director that time, or the writer, and it was about all the apartments in the building used your fears against you, and the god or whatever it was came and fed off your fears by making you scared. And then it also kind of reminded me of Freddy Krueger, you know, how he uses your dreams against you, blah blah blah. But the best thing about it was at the end when they finally found out what the two gods were afraid of, and they both got killed, or they both got trapped. I mean, it was funny to hear about their backstory. You know, those two gods inside. You know, they had two planets, and you know they both had a wager who can make scarier, terrify them. And it was funny. Just the whole thing was funny. So basically, the whole episode started off with the Doctor and Doctor and everyone in the TARDIS. Basically, the Doctor basically says, I'll pick you up at lunchtime. Yaz, Ryan, and Graham, they go out the door. They're going home. They're going to their houses to see how their parents are keeping, their friends are keeping, family are keeping. That's dead on. And then you got the Doctor, who gets kind of a warning siren through the TARDIS, whatever it may be, and she goes to this place, Aleppo. I think it's 1883 or something. That date is completely wrong. I know it just by thinking to myself. But these girls, these kind of, what are they, nuns or something? I don't know what they are, but they're getting harassed by these big giant monsters who could as well be their fear, because at the end of the story, it's funny because the Doctor said, you're controlling your fear, because they were controlling their fear at the end of the story. So basically, these monsters were taking prisoners, or taking, there were 12 patients in the monastery, and they were taking the 12 patients off. And then the Doctor, she gets calls from Yaz, Ryan, Graham about seeing this bald guy. At the first, whenever I saw the bald guy, I was like, is that the guy from Stranger Things? Is that Dr. Martin Brenner? And then I thought to myself, no, it's definitely not, because I know who Dr. Martin Brenner is. I know what he looks like. So yeah, so I decided, that's not him. But anyway, judging by that episode, it was funny to see at the twist at the end whenever, Graham was like, we gotta save her, and then, Zelen comes out. He felt like a very powerful guy, but I think he's probably underrated. He came out and he says, oh, this is not my power, this is her power. I thought they were going to kiss at the end or something. But all around, I must say, I think Can You Hear Me was a very good episode of Doctor Who. I think it was. It took bits from the God Complex, and it took bits from Nightmare on Elm Street's parts, and combined them. But I must say, it's confusing at the end. Whenever those two planets are combined, are trying to collide. Something tells me either they're trying to collide to destroy each other from the gods, or they're trying to collide to form an alliance from the gods. So I'm not sure what they're trying to do there. But guys, above all, I would give that episode a 9 out of 10, and I'll tell you why. The reason why it's not getting the 1% is because I felt like Zelen wasn't given enough lines, and I felt like he revealed that the girl in the prison was the bad person at the very start. Like, he should have revealed it at the end. He should have revealed his whole plan at the end, but he didn't. He stuck with it. But anyway, guys, that was my reaction to Can You Hear Me, an all-round dead on Doctor Who TV show. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with another one next week. And by the way, London trip at the end of February, starting of March, so I will be vlogging that. So I'll see you bros in the next video. I'll see you on Sunday whenever I record the next one, which is Tales of the Dead, I think it's called. Yeah, something like that. Thank you guys for watching, and see you all later. Peace.